You know, I do kind of wish that this game had like a nice flashy opening to the menu. Hey, welcome back. Well, just welcome in general to Mass Effect 3. It's been a little bit since we've done Mass Effect at all here on the Legendary Edition, of course. One of the big things was I wanted to take some time to let a bunch of the mods update for Legendary Edition, and they have done so. I will be going over what mods I'm using in a moment, but we, of course, will be starting with a new one. We'll be using the same one, same character that we used in our last run as well. Of course, default male shepherd appearance. Once again, we will be playing as Sentinel. And once again, like in 2, we do need to have one of the... Well, just because I have a bunch of the stuff already, we'll need to have one of these, so I'll just grab something that I probably won't be using that much, which will be armor-piercing ammo. Use that for the time being. As I mentioned, using a bunch of mods. There's a bunch on here. I'll just quick go over everything that I have in terms of mods. And apparently, I actually am not properly scrolled up, but I don't think I have anything extra on there. So, of course, right away, first thing to mention is the community patch. We'll be using that a decent bit. We'll be using a lot of the Tiodeus, I believe is what the name is. I'll double check. Double check that I have the name correct on that. But they do a lot of mods on there. I believe it is Tiodeus. Tiodeus. Tydeous. Tiodeus, I think it is. A lot of their mods, as well as Expanded Galaxy. Those are kind of the big ones. So with Tiodeus mods, those are Spectre Expansion. Those are Take Earth Back. All of the retrofit mods, and Seven of Spectre's Gift. Omega Hub is also Tiodeus. The Diversification Project, that is also Tiodeus as well. The other big one that is on here will be Expanded Universe, Expanded Galaxy. Expanded Galaxy is really like the big mod. Diversification Project as well, also pretty big, but mainly will be that. And of course the Happy Ending mod. A lot of stuff, of course, with the ending. By this point, you generally know what the ending's all about, so we'll be doing that as well. I will take a moment to get all the configurations in game. Of course, I had to do configurations on the mod manager before, so just give me a bit to get all those sorted out, and when we return, that will be with the opening segment.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That, in your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do? The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy. Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
I love the opening sequence of this game. I mean, just the fact that you have all the Reapers show up. Everything's fucked. One thing I don't know if I have, I don't know if I have a lot of textures or a lot of videos installed on here. Those are very large downloads that I do not know if those are still in from whenever I last played, however long ago. I reinstalled all the mods, but I don't know if I reinstalled the textures and video stuff.
Looks clear. Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving. Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
Almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. Taking heavy fire.
Husks, take him out.
This small child that definitely has nothing wrong with them. Surely nothing could possibly go wrong with this small child. Or I just like fucking... I use my magic. I'll double check after this episode if Alad and Alav are installed. I don't think they are, but it would be nice. Abomination. This is part of that guy being there is from the Reaper retrofits.
Through this way.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here. This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
I'll go. If that's what you think we need to do.
It might be the only thing that saves us. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload.
God, Keith David's so fucking based and cool. He has such a good voice. Man definitely deserves that Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
Oh. Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Invasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley. Damn it, they're in trouble.
Well, she sure was right about that.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
And welcome to Cannibals. Cannibals are the first enemy that we are facing out here. Well, first of what will be many. And I believe there are actually a couple enemies. If I read some of the mods correctly, there are a couple enemies that I've actually never faced before. Which would be fun.
Finish them all.
I'm trying, man.
Shepard, over here.
Not my fault that they're glitched out, kinda.
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Lucky for you, I'm a wizard. Anderson, he has his own unique stuff. This is the only time we'll get to see it. He has Alliance Admiral as the thing. He has incendiary ammo. I believe this is the same stuff as our first person that we're going to end up getting. As for us right now as a Sentinel, one of the big things that added in with Mass Effect 3 was grenades. A couple classes get their own different types of grenades. Well, I believe a couple party members get grenades as well. The lift grenade is the grenades. The big thing with them is that they really don't have any. I don't think they have. I'm pretty sure they have no recharge time, but of course they have only a limited amount that you can have with them. I'm not the biggest fan of grenades, just because of that limited amount, but that's a skill issue on my part, so, like, you know. We'll get into weight capacity. Yeah, because weight's new to this as well. We'll get into weight capacity later. I believe I've mentioned this before, but Sentinel's my least favorite class, but it's just kind of what I randomly rolled in Mass Effect 1, And so we just gotta kind of keep with it. I'll eventually get used to what I have all my shit bound to. But the warp throw combo is definitely gonna be my go-to. Biot combo is pretty solid. Warp is pretty good for that as well. And as we keep going down, we do pick up the beloved Avenger. Mass Effect 3 does not have any restrictions on what weapons you can use, but there's another restriction that we'll get to in a bit.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast. We've got company.
As I mentioned, cannibals are the main type of enemy that we will have to face. As their name suggests, they are capable of eating either other cannibals or husks to give them a little bit of armor. It's not a ton. It just wards off a little bit of your shots, but really not that terribly much.
You and me both.
But it is something to keep in mind. It also does regen their health, and speaking of health, on the bottom we can see that our health is marked up into a couple different segments, 5 different segments there. And the way that health works in 3 is that you can regen up to your full segment. However, say if we were to go down to that 4th segment, then we would not be able to recover to that until we used a metagel. So you automatically recover up to the point that you have, up to your most recent full. Shields, of course, regenerate over time as well.
About time.
Let's go.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on.
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
He can see what's going on. Without help, this war's already over.
Then you can drop me off at the nearest depot, because I'm not.
Stow it, Lieutenant. You don't want to go. We get it. But this isn't a democracy. We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. No way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
Been researching the Frothian archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.